Hey there everybody, how's it going? It's just another wee video to bring to you today, talking about one of my favourite films, and what better time to talk about it than its 25th anniversary. I'm talking about the 1992 film, written and directed by Quentin Tarantino, produced by Lawrence Bender, Reservoir Dogs. Now, I just watched this the other evening. If you watched my other video, I touched on it briefly. I watched it the other evening for the first time in a wee while, and that same night that I watched Reservoir Dogs, it was actually the 25th anniversary reunion. Likes of Michael Madsen, Harvey Keitel, Quentin Tarantino, Tim Roth, Steve Buscemi, they were all reunited together, and the likes of Lawrence, Tierney, Eddie Bunker and Chris Penn sadly are no longer with us. But I just thought that was amazing how these things happen. You know, you choose to watch a certain film and then sometimes, oh, a certain actor dies. That actor dies that was in that movie or something. There always seems to be something in that. And yeah, 25 years, unbelievable. It broke out at the Sundance Film Festival that year, 1992, but it didn't really reach its audience until maybe 94, 95 when it was released worldwide on VHS. And this is the original VHS I have from 1995, and it's been one of my favourite films since. And the film, written by Quentin Tarantino, based on his original screenplay as well. Like, in this period, 94 to 96, it was just, there was such a massive buzz around Quentin Tarantino and his films. Obviously Reservoir Dogs, and then went on to make Pulp Fiction, which is another one of my favourite films of all time. It was the likes of Quentin Tarantino and this sort of new American wave of filmmakers and filmmaking, independent films that came around, that got me really, really interested in filmmaking as well. And I think a lot of people feel that same way. And there was so many, he affected him and a bunch of other filmmakers. I think people like Richard Linklater, Robert Rodriguez, and so many other independent filmmakers that I've never even seen the light of day, but made great films as well. And including that Alexander Rockwell film, In the Soup, which actually won the Grand Jury Prize at the Sundance Film Festival that year, and that's another great film I'd like to talk about soon as well. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about my memories of Reservoir Dogs. I remember thinking, I had it in my head, oh my god, they were building up to be this kind of extremely violent movie that was like so out there. It was like a Clockwork Orange, Straw Dogs, you know, like one of these films that should be banned. And you know what, at the end of the day, it hasn't, obviously it's an adult film and there is violence, there is blood, but it's not the most violent film you'll ever see. And it's a heist movie where you don't actually see the heist. I haven't heard Quentin Tarantino talk about Ringo Lam's City on Fire from 1987, but Reservoir Dogs was most definitely inspired by this Hong Kong action classic, and I love this film. And it's not some people say it's a complete rip-off. It's not a rip-off. Reservoir Dogs is Quentin Tarantino's original film. Like, all the dialogue and the look of it and the characters, it's totally, there's two different films. Films and art can be inspired by other art. It's just, it definitely was inspired in terms of, you know, like, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but you see things from the cop side of things in City on Fire. You actually see the heist, and there's a lot of certain visuals and things that happen in the film that you think, oh my god, I'm watching the Hong Kong Reservoir Dogs. But check out City on Fire from Ringo Lam if you can, starring Chow Yun-fat. It's a brilliant film, really brilliant Hong Kong action film. Just like Martin Scorsese's The Departed was basically an American retelling of Infernal, the Hong Kong film Infernal Affairs as well. They're two totally brilliant films in their own right. And I've loved this 2-disc special edition box thing. It's like a gasoline can, and I love it. And talking of special editions, I remember for the longest time I was saving up money. I had a part-time job in Northern Ireland when I was 16, right? And I saved up money to buy this box set. I haven't got it anymore, sadly. It just got totally torn up and whatever, and picked at, and me being a teenager, I didn't look after it properly, and I'm a bit gutted actually. It was a VHS special box set, and it was like based on Michael Madsen's character Mr. Blonde, and had replica sunshades and hair gel and a comb and, well, the VHS and dog tags, all other stuff as well. But I remember I got that. I remember there was this movie video music store in Lisburn, Northern Ireland, near Belfast, and I always had my eye on it. It was behind the counter, and I can't remember how much it was. I'm going to say it was near £100 or something, but that was a lot to be buying a VHS. But my parents weren't going to buy something like that for me, so I saved up my money and I got it. And you know what, I regret it. It's over 20 years ago since I got that, and I regret that I haven't got it still intact. The collector in me now would definitely look after that a lot better, but oh well. Yeah, I think the likes of Quentin Tarantino made it seem possible for normal people to make films, to make their own special films that they wanted to do, to write films and write screenplays and get involved and make a mark in the industry. Of course, people like him are one every 20 years, someone like Tarantino and the impact he made, but it gives you that inspiration to show that you can really try and make a dent in this. And he was very inspirational. There was a lot of copycats and there was a lot of bad movies made as well, but you know what, it was a great time. It was a great time, that early to mid 90s, late 90s boom. They hadn't seen anything like that in movies since maybe the 70s, like the early 70s, when you had these breakout of independent film, late 60s, early 70s. Let's go to work. Reservoir Dogs. Let's read a passage. I'm gonna read something. Like a Virgin is all about a girl who digs a guy with a big dick. The whole song is a metaphor for big dicks. No, it's not. It's about a girl who's very vulnerable. She's been fucked over a few times. Then she meets some guy who's really sensitive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out, Green Bay. Tell that bullshit to the tourists. Let me tell you what Like a Virgin's all about. It's about some coos who's a regular fuck machine. I mean all the time. Morning, day, night, afternoon. Dick, 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 dick. How many dicks was that? A lot. Then one day she meets a John Holmes motherfucker, and it's like, whoa baby, this motherfucker's like Charles Bronson in The Great Escape. He's digging tons. Now, she's getting this serious dick action. She's feeling something she ain't felt since forever. Pain. It hurts. It hurts her. It shouldn't hurt. Her pussy should be bubble yum by now. But when this cat fucks her, it hurts. It hurts like the first time. The pain is reminding a fuck machine what it was once like to be a virgin. Hence, Like a Virgin. That's just a little passage from near the beginning of Reservoir Dogs. I always enjoy reciting that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my memories and talking about Reservoir Dogs. If you've never checked out Reservoir Dogs before, you really should check it out. And thanks a lot for watching, and it's great to speak to you all again. And please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll speak again soon, okay? Thanks a lot. Bye. Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm fucking dying here! I'm fucking dying!